Hello, I'm Jenna from Jenna Get Games, and I'm back with another episode of Little Nightmares 2. Um, just a quick recap. Last episode, we just got done with the hunter in the wilderness. I got all the glitching children, all the hats. Remember the gnome hat? As you recall, I had an issue getting that. So I went back, I had to restart the game. It was a glitch apparently, and it let me get the hat. I was going to show you how the hat looks in just a second. And actually, I was thinking yesterday, and I don't know if you would call this a theory or not, but you know how, the dunce hats, if you see if you've ever seen the school episode, the dunce hats where you wear when you get in trouble. I wonder why if the geisha. I wonder if why the geisha turns the children into gnomes. Maybe she sees them as being bad, so she turns them into gnomes, and it gives them that dunce hat look. Because as we progress through the school, you're going to see the dunce hats, and they look a lot like gnomes hats. So I wonder if that's the geisha's way of punishing the children who get out of line. So the gnome heads looking like a dunce hat would make perfect sense. I don't know if you've ever thought of it like that. I don't know. I may just be weird. I don't know. But let's get into today's episode. I know you just didn't want to watch this to hear me talk. So let me turn my volume down just a little bit, because when the teacher starts to... But here's the first hat in the school. And watch, it's not going to let me pick it up again. Oh, there we go. Maybe I was just hitting the wrong button. I don't know. Maybe I feel like it did. Oh, and there's another glitching child. Or glitching remain. I call them glitching children because they are all children. You go here by this tricycle. They all seem to be children of some sort. I always thought there were little secrets to where you saw the eye symbols, but I haven't figured anything out with that. But this is kind of a lengthy chapter, so I'm going to get right down to it. I know last time when I played this, if you've seen my last video, or my first video, I said I was going to stop at the school, and I ended up playing a little bit further, just because I was so nervous. This time you're not going to hear me say that as much, because I'm a little more laid back. But again, like I said in the last one, you don't really need to turn off that light. I just do it just to show the lighting effect. But you don't really have to. Another thing I was thinking, sorry, my throat is really dry today. There's like a teddy bear under the bed. I dropped the block. Why? When I was talking about last time that people were other gamers were theorizing that part 2, I mean, not part 2 with the DLC, may incorporate the barber, and it may go another route on their journey. I was also thinking that possibly it could be, like when whenever Six gets out of the TV, goes to the TV at the end, if you get the secret ending, when I keep picking that up, when Six, so I don't want to give anything away, but with the secret ending, maybe it's her, maybe the DLC is going to pick up, because she's still got to get to the mall, so maybe it'll be the rest of her journey from the signal tower up until the point where she gets to the mall. That's a potential. I'm not going to wear the dunce hat or the gnome hat the whole time. See, I call it a dunce hat because it's a gnome hat, but it does resemble a dunce hat. And I do kind of hate this chapter. I don't hate it, but like the teacher and like the timing of the school children, like if you've ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. It'll vary because sometimes you don't have to be that close to them, and you can hit them, and then sometimes it's just the timing. Like, but I'm gonna be quiet for some of this episode. Like I said, unless you like all the talking, I'll try to keep it to a minimum so you can get the most out of the gameplay. I think last episode I stopped it. I'm not quite sure. I think I stopped it before this part last time. Yeah, we didn't get this. I don't even really see the relevance of this room, but I'm going to go in here. And see, it usually never kills me there. I think it's only ever killed me here one other time before. Whoa! I forgot all about that. And I just walked right into it like a dingo dingo. Whatever that is. Like I said, this is a positive channel. All I ask for is for positive feedback, positive criticism. No need for negativity. There's already too much of that in the world as it is. This is the part I always like, because when you see the duck, you duck. I don't want to pick up that paper. Look, what's throwing that paper the bully gonna do? Look, that bully's gonna hear me if I don't. Look, I keep. You don't really have to go toe to toe with this bully, but. You technically don't have to do anything. And it's funny how part of the bully's scalp glitched on the side of the screen. I think that's pretty funny. I don't exactly remember where the glitch. Oh, there he is. I was about to say I don't remember exactly where the glitching remain is. There's a glitching child right here. I thought there was rats hanging up and a slingshot in the other one. This is the chapter I'm gonna have to restrain cussing on because this is really tense for me. You usually, I think, can make it to at least the third one, but I don't like to take my chances. But this isn't even the worst part of the chapter for me, but I will let y'all enjoy the gameplay and I'll recap on it in a minute. She's coughing. That sounds like me. This sounds so much louder with headphones on. I could have followed her right there, but I kinda played this in a little bit, so I didn't wanna take too many chances with this. And it's funny, I can't really see where I'm at because she's in my way. Okay, now I see where I'm at. You have to be really careful because she spins back around. She turns around and then she'll turn around really fast. So. I don't even really know where she's facing right now, to be honest with you. Sorry if it's taking me forever. I apologize. I just lost my bearings where she was at. I'm just gonna take my chances. Whoa. You just have to gun it if you don't want to be sitting there forever. There's one YouTuber I watched play this part. You don't even have to kill this bully. But I'm not that good. I'm surprised he didn't even hear me right here. Well, now he heard me, but see, his little dunce hat looks like my gnome hat. I'm not so good, I think I can't kill him. See, I died. Because I picked it up. What I'm glad of is the load time on this. Because I know when I played the first Little Nightmares, the load time took forever. It wasn't that long. I think I'm gonna let him live. I think so. I think I'll be nice and let him live. You know, just because. Remember I said I wasn't that good? I still don't think I'm that good. I think I just got lucky with being able to get away from it. And I do apologize for the glare on my glasses. But I'm sure y'all don't want to see my face too much anyway. I mean, I hope it's not repulsive, but you're here to watch the gameplay, not me, but sometimes seeing people's eyes are a good thing, so, but it just irks me when I go back and watch my videos and I have a glare on my glasses. Like I said, I'm sure y'all don't watch gameplay for and I'm sorry for talking when I say I was going to be mostly quiet. I'm just a blabbermouth. I apologize. Especially when I'm nervous. And I'm not nervous about playing, like recording like I was the last time. I'm more nervous about the chapter. Because this chapter, I admit it puts me on edge a little bit. But we're about to come across another hat. Or a mask, whatever you want to call it. And I will change into it for a bit. Oops, wrong button. I apologize. Wrong button. It's a tin canny. It's tiny tin. Which probably wasn't funny. But oh well. It's almost at the part I hate the most. And you will see why in a minute. Timing is everything. It's a pain in the butt. That's not even the part I'm talking about. Oh, really? That was not cool at all for me. Because I totally jumped out of bounds on that one. You never know which way she's going to go. And that's the messed up part. You don't know. If her head's going to go this way or that way first. So you just have to kind of stand in the middle until you kind of can figure out where she's going to go. And sometimes you'll get to a spot where you can't move because how in the fuck did she see me? How in the fuck? I've never had that happen, ever. Like, how? Y'all almost saw an epic moment for me. Epic fail, because I have never had her spot me coming around this part. I think I've seen players where they had jumped here and somehow she saw them and then they just stayed right here in the corner and she didn't see them for whatever reason. I don't think technically in the game that she's supposed to be able to detect you once you hit that point, but I don't know. So and on the last video, so I was getting a little bit of a headache, but I think it's just the weather, because I have bad allergies. That I get a lot of tension and pressure headaches. And I'm starting to get one, but like I said, I will be okay. Just if I'm starting to blink a lot, you know, I mainly said something not to complain, but when that tends to happen, I start to blink a lot, and I just want you to know if I get blinky that I'm not spazzing out or anything. It's just my eyes from my headache. So heads up on my blinking, pretty much. And I apologize. And I don't need to do that yet. I just, look. But for those of you who haven't played this, okay? Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and put that right there, though, so you can see. If you know where things go in chess, that may help. I don't know. I usually have it memorized how it goes, but if you don't, you just come over here, pull that, and you'll see where everything needs to go. And I just jump under the table, so. But grab this piece and pick it back up because I just dropped it again. So this piece is going to go over here once I move that, and I think this piece is going to permanently go over here. And I just got the diagram, but oh my goodness, I am so off my rocker today. I think I'm just getting ahead of myself. I need to slow down. But I'm bad at my memorization isn't that great right now, so. I thought there was going to be more to this room than what it was when I... There we go. See? There. Sometimes if you get too close, you'll do that. And it's really annoying. While they have a dog taking a poop or a pee right there, and that's a sitting duck, it looks like. I don't know why that, unless it's going to tie into the story later. I don't see the relevance in that, but I need something to drink. But I'll get something in a minute. Okay. Another glitching remains. A glitching child is, like I said, what I call it. And you're about to see a glimpse of another potential future antagonist. I like to call her Mama Chef. Here's Mama Chef right here. And there's a little cold, glitchy child who's been sitting in the cooler for too long. So I remember the first time I played this, I was so excited to finally be playing the game that I missed a lot of the hats and remains just because I was so ready to find out what happened in the storyline and progress. Oh, he hears me, and I dropped the ladle. That's one thing that I don't get. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game or it's just a glitch with me. But sometimes when I pick up like weapons, I'll have them in my hand, and then when I'm about to swing, it'll let go like that. It'll let go. I like to call that the secret hat or mask, even though we can't keep it. always wonder if they can knock the mask off. It's either ketchup or fart. Or mustard. Yes, I'm so glad that was the mustard. I didn't want you to cut the cheese. Which I know probably sounded cheesy. That probably sounded like cat food. Cool chapters, I mean, not quick. I mean, I know y'all want to see the gameplay of the Hawkside Child. Something I was going to mention, this is what you hear on the TV in the first one. They're not singing it. Here it comes. Just singing the little behinds off in there, like. You can just hear them getting down with their little bad selves singing. Run, run, it goes Veronica, run, run, it goes Veronica. And I don't know what I did on that part. I am sorry I suck so badly right now. Get some of my water. Nothing about me, I like to sing, so sometimes I will sing. Well, you're seeing my suck side today, or my sucky side today. But I was just going to say that I do like to sing, so I can be sing-songy at times when I play games. I'm not sure the copyrights on that. I don't know. But I'm sure I can sing a Little Nightmares song and it'll be fine, because I'm playing Little Nightmares. So, what? Okay. Hope I don't have to do any edits, because I just need to be quiet and take my time. That's what I need to do. What in the hell? I lost my traction. I was about to jump and he just stopped. So let me build myself back up, and I may rock back and forth with it just to make sure I'm... Thank you. I know I look like a... I know I look stupid sitting there rocking back and forth with my controller. And I just fell that way. And I don't know, like I said, you're seeing the side of me that screams amateur gamer. I mean, I don't think I'm like, well, I guess it depends on the game. I mean, I'm not the most advanced gamer, but on the other hand, I'm not the worst gamer. You know, I feel like I'm an intermediate gamer. I mean, I grew up playing video games and stuff like that. And then, I mean, like, I guess we all have our bad days. Like, sometimes I play like an amateur some days, or it depends on the game. And then some days I can play like a complete amateur, and then some days I can have my days where I'm just really on point with everything, and it looks like I'm an expert. So, but I think people's gaming levels, oh my gosh, are in the eye of the beholder. And I need to shut my mouth so I can get this done, because I'm sure y'all don't want to keep watching me the rest of the video just dying on this part when there's really no antagonist to kill me. It's just me killing myself. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm so embarrassed, you guys, that I keep dying on this part. I do apologize from the bottom of my heart, because I do not want to make y'all have to sit here and endure this. Fuck! Oh, sorry. Sorry. I am so sorry. If you have any children watching this, I'm sorry. I'm just getting really anxious because I don't want to be sitting here doing my gaming video and y'all are just watching me die. Like, I don't want to be here for 20 minutes doing this. I mean, I know I could edit some of it out. I know, but to be honest with you, I'm still trying to figure out a really good way to edit, because the app I'm using now to edit, it's kind of complicated. So I haven't quite figured out how to use the editor all the way. So I want to do as little editing as possible. Oh. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I'm going to edit this or not, depending on how many more times I die. If I get it in the next couple times, I won't edit, probably. If it takes me forever, I'll probably end up editing. So, if there's a part of my video after this that kind of looks kind of jumpy or whatever, it's because I edited and I had a hard time figuring out my editor app. But hopefully, I don't know why. I don't think it's ever taken me this long on this part. Like, I may die a few times on this part because, you know, you have to have the timing just right on the jumps and everything. But I don't ever think I've ever taken this long on this part before. This is like a new record for me, so yay. Why am I falling? I'm keeping my hand on the grab button, so I don't understand. Why am I keep missing the, it's like, I mean, at least I'm not dying, but it's like not letting me, it's not letting me grab the rope. The game's probably like, you done took too damn long now, we ain't gonna let you grab it. It's like not letting me grab the rope. Like, I mean, you saw I had it before and then I fell off the, see, it's like he's not wanting to swing right. And it can't be my controller because I charged it all night. I don't want to miss this. I got to swing with it. I apologize. So I remember I made it here and then I fell. So. Okay, finally, I can use my brain. Oh. The jar broke. When the last time I played this, the jar didn't break. Somehow it didn't break, and the brain was still in the jar, and I had to throw it again. That's why I was looking for the jar with the brain. At least we're finally on to the next part. I probably won't edit that unless I really feel like I need to, but hopefully. Wish he would hurry up. Part is really all about patience and a little bit of timing, and not knocking over anything. Oh shit. I said I wasn't gonna cuss and I'm just essing up a storm. I think there's only been a few times where I got that first try. But I'm glad I got that first try because the other part that took me forever. This part, sometimes it takes me a while, sometimes it doesn't, so I apologize again. Let me get her to come to me. This is how I usually play this. different ways you can play this. I mean, there's different ways to play it. Oh, see, I think I should have backed myself up. So in this part, I can understand dying a few times because there are antagonists here. But when you're just falling, it's like, come on. Come on, come on, Earl. Come on, Earl. Oh, got my hammer. I need it. Nah, really? Oh, my head's really starting to pound with the music. Bummer. Come on, people. I see you dropped the axe. I mean, not the axe, the hammer. He dropped it. That's what I mean. I don't know if it's a glitch with the game or my controller. But sometimes I will have my finger on the grab button and won't release it or anything. And all of it, he'll just let go. Oh, really? I was about to say that one's never killed me in the long run. I was about to say, but I mean, he didn't kill me either, but that one did. Like I said, dying here a few times is understandable, but like, dying just because you're falling off of stuff is like. See, timing on this part is really crucial. Like, sometimes, like, I don't know, and it's not like the same timing every time. It's different. I've tried to time this out, and the timing is so random that it's just, you get lucky. Favorite one. It's funny, he tries to take his butt. Oh my gosh. Y'all can laugh at that. I want to laugh at myself because I knew that was there. I should have known better. I knew that was there, and I was talking when I should have been quiet and paying attention, and I got hit. Talking about the butt shaking guy. Talking about him. Six, I should just leave you up there, but I do need you for other parts of the game, so I have to rescue you. Oh, while we're waiting for this cutscene, I wanted to show you guys. This is my Little Nightmares mask. I can't put it on all the way because my headset, but I got it on Amazon. I don't know if they have it anymore on Amazon, but that's my mask, Little Nightmares II. I just thought it was cute, and just wanted to show you guys at some point in the video. I figured doing a cutscene was the best time to do it. And for those of you who haven't seen this and think we're done with the school, we're not done yet. And I've never done that. That's a first. I've never fallen off that board. I always wondered if they would allow you to fall off that board, but I never just wanted to, as I never knew where they were going to start you back at, which couldn't have been too far. And today, I showed myself as well as you guys what happens when you fall off the board right there. And to me, it's not that high of a jump, in my opinion, so it shouldn't kill you. I think I missed a glitching child. I think I did miss a glitching remain. I believe I did. You know where I went to play chess, in the chess room? You go up the stairs, and you go to the left, and there's a noose. You go close to the edge, and it's right there, like the glitching remain. And this should unlock an achievement right here too. So you see the little icon. Oh, what am I doing? But yeah, I did miss a glitching remain. I think before the end of the video, I may end up going, since I told you guys where it was at, I may before I play again, so we can get the secret ending on this. I think I will, before my next video, go back, whoa, mono, go back and get that glitch. Like I said, when you go up the stairs to go play the chess room, go to the left on top and go close to the edge where the noose is. You won't see it right away because some of the glitching remains don't show up until you're close to them. Ah! Shit! Shit. She was looking right at me. I don't know why I fell right down. But like I said, it may not show up right away, but get as close to the edge as you can, and it should show up for you. The glitching remains. You have to be really careful in this part. And she was looking right at me on that part, like right towards the thing. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea just to jump on down. This was being a distraction so I can whack it. See, if we would have fallen down and would have survived, it still would have been hard to survive because we wouldn't have been able to get through the door without the key, you know? So, yeah. I may do some edits. It just depends on my time, on the time on my video. And for right now, my headset, let me take it off for a minute. It was starting to hurt my ear. I don't know why. And you can actually kill him too, without having her do it. But I just usually let her do it. Because I'd be hostile too if those little hoodlums came and kidnapped me and stuff. So I don't blame her for being hostile towards them, or hostile. I usually say hostile. I don't know why you can't get through this door. I don't get it, but I usually say hostile. I don't know why I said hostile. But it's either one. Tomato, tomato. The first time I was playing this part, it was funny. I was drinking wine, and I was a little intoxicated, and this part freaked me out. But if you've never seen this game, you'll see why in a minute, because, I feel something on my... Sorry. I just feel like I felt something on my gum near my tooth. I usually do this part last, but I'm gonna do it first this time. Part's a little bit grueling. Oh, I didn't think I stopped it in time. So smelly. Ah, I pulled. That door, actually, that I was wondering if we could get into, that probably leads to this room, probably. What it looks like. But we're almost done with this chapter today. Almost. This is almost the episode, so if you're hungry or you're thirsty or need to go to the bathroom and it's not an emergency, give me about 5 minutes. Because I swear sometimes I jump. I swear I hit the jump button and he doesn't jump. And it's hard to be extra cautious on that part because you have to be fast, as you could tell. So I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Did she growl at us? She's a I never heard, I don't think I ever really paid attention to it before. I think it's funny when I watch people play the game, they're like, who's that? That's not Six. Six doesn't have she doesn't have her raincoat. And I'm thinking, you know, like I said, one of my theories the whole time before the game even came out, when I didn't see her with her raincoat, that it's a prequel. Because it'd be stupid for her to... This is one of the good shots of the game. I think this is one of the best shots of the game, but I think it'd be stupid for her to have her raincoat in the first one, lose it, and then get it back in the second one. So you haven't played the first one, you should definitely go play it. The only reason I played this one first is because I had been wanting to do my gaming channel for a while. I just didn't have my nerve to do it. And then I finally got the equipment and stuff to do it, and I just couldn't put it off anymore. I'm like, if I want to do this, I better do it. So, and then part 2 was out, so I was just like, you know what? I'll go ahead and do part 2 since it's the newest edition, and then come back to, I don't think I have it pulled up enough. Then I'll come back, and do the first one. To me, out of the first and second game, to me, still the hardest part are the Shadow Kids to me. Because the way the flashlight mechanism is, I just want to go up here and see something. I don't think I've tried the venture up here before. Like the flashlight in the first one, during the Shadow Kids, was very finicky. I didn't like how it was structured. There's another glitchy child. Nothing much to do with this. There's a pair of feet sticking out of the trash can. We need if you saw a pair of glowing eyes right there, but we'll just leave that there. Tribute to Georgie. I don't know if it was an intended reference or is this coincidence. You know, people, well, there's Six's Yellow Raincoat, but people want to say it's an it reference, but you can't really say it's an it reference. It could just be a coincidence, or you know how subliminally, I hate saying that word, people can say be a big fan of a movie, and then they could do something and incorporate an element from that movie into what they're doing without even realizing that they did it. So it wasn't an intentional kind of reference, but just saying. But see, that's like the lighting at the end of the chair. But see, now, I did it again. Sorry. Keep hitting the wrong button. And I'm playing with my regular controller today, so I have no excuse. But I'll wear my yellow rain hat to go with sixes, so we can be twinsies. We can be twinsies. It's too bad you can't get into the clothes and try them on. I know I said give me 5 or 10 minutes. I think I haven't hit that mark just yet. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of the time. Hopefully, I haven't kept y'all too long with this. We just got a little ways more to go. Bear with me. I just want to get into the next chapter, which to me, the next chapter is my favorite chapter. I don't know why, but it's just, I don't know. There's just something about it that, it's a bandage. Can you guess what the next chapter is? It's just a very interesting chapter to me. It's fun to play even though it's very grueling. But we are at the hospital. We have to make our doctor's appointment. But our doctor's appointment will be in the next video. I'm going to get me and Six in here and out of the rain. And I will call it an episode. Let me wait for it to load. So next time I play, it'll be good. I just want to make sure everything loads up good. From the next chapter. Well, that is the episode. Next episode, we'll be venturing into the hospital where we'll be facing the patients and the doctor. I hope you enjoyed this episode. So, if you did, please like, subscribe to my channel, and please leave a positive comment in the comment section below, above, or whatever it is on the screen. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.